Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So I'm like, okay, man, it's all good. It's no problem. He was just like, man, I love you. Oh my goodness, I love you. So I go home. Now, mind you, I want to know what it means to be grateful. So I go home and I can't. His name is Joe. I talked to him for a minute. His name is Joe. That's sunlight. 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 You must have been like to know his name. Yeah, I talked to him for a minute. But so I know his name is Joe, and I go home and I just can't sleep. I got Joe on my mind. I'm like, man, I don't understand. It ain't Joe? Oh, you sure it wasn't you? You sure? Alright. Well, I go home and it's bothering me. He's just, I can't understand. I gave him this amount of money. His sincerity and gratitude was the same amount when I gave him this amount of money. And I couldn't understand it because I'm having a problem. I'm struggling with this idea of being grateful because the only time I can be grateful is when somebody's doing worse than me. I can't, I'm struggling with this. I get back in my car. I go back to see this man.
What time of night?
I go back to see this man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, she's fine. I go back to see him. I said, Joe, you're going to have to tell me something. He said, what? Yeah, baby, what's up? Because he was still out there. I said, you got to explain to me. I was a kid. Think about Joe. Yeah, right? You gotta explain something to me. I don't understand why you were so grateful when I gave you this amount as much as I gave you. I don't understand that. Help me. He said, oh man, that's easy. That's easy. He said, as a kid, I was very ungrateful. And my dad used to tell me, son, actions speak louder than words.
Oh, that's
So when someone does something for you, what they are telling you is that you are worthy, you are valuable, and you are important enough to do something for. He says, so when you gave me what you gave me, it wasn't about the gift. I'm out here on these streets. I'm homeless. I feel like life is just really beating me down. I know God's got me, but this is where I'm at. And you reminded me that who I am is more important than where I am. So I could be grateful because what you did was tell me that I am worthy, I am valuable, and I am important despite what I'm going through. Say that with me. I am worthy.
I am worthy.
I am valuable.
I am valuable.
I am important.
I am important.
And for that he gave thanks.
And for that he gave thanks.
So let me ask you. Do you recognize how valuable you are? Do you recognize how important, how worthy you are? You guys, your chant was, I am N-O-T disqualified. Not you, not me. I am N-O-T disqualified. The flip side to that is that you are qualified. It's not that you're not disqualified, but that he's qualified you.
Right.
So despite where you are still worthy, you are still valuable, you are still important, no matter the situation or circumstance.
My condition don't define my identity.
My condition don't define my identity. So we want you to give thanks for that.
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
Amen. All right. Let's do it over here. Let's do it one. So be grateful because you are worthy, you are valuable, you are important. The first point is to give thanks. Because despite where you are, again, you are worthy, you are valuable, you are important. Now, once you know that you are worthy, valuable, and important, despite where you are, it's kind of easy to do the next step. And the next step is to give authenticity. What does it mean to be authentic? Would you say you don't know?
Yes, I said I don't know.
Who said that? Oh, God. Your voice travels. I'm like, who said that?
I'm very bad at tapping in my voice.
Okay, okay. Give authenticity. Be real. I mean, we say that all the time, right?
Yeah.
Be real. Ooh, excuse me. Let me ask you, what do you think is one of the main reasons most people's greatness never is seen? Huh?
They see all things that are bad about or worse than what they would think.
So that's the reason why your greatness in you, that God is putting you as his name. Okay. Anyone else? What's one of the main reasons why most people's greatness, they are, the greatness in them is never seen? Fear? Anyone else? Go ahead. Frightness? Okay. Same as fear. Yes, we do.
Because they don't feel the need to be grateful.
They don't feel the need to be grateful. Some people don't feel they're worthy to die and go to court. That's true. That's true. What was I doing? See how much time I got. Who knows Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior? Amen. Amen. Only about 75. Oh, okay. I was wondering who's some saved folk in here. Who actually talks to Jesus? Who's actually heard from Jesus? You hear from Jesus? That's a good thing.
No, stop talking to me.
I was having a conversation with the Lord the other day, and I was half. You ever have somebody talk to you when you half sleep?
Yeah.
I'm half asleep, and it's like I can see God over near my window. And if you're in my room, my bed is over here. I have a window over here, and I'm laying down, and God is standing at the window, leaning up against the window, looking out, talking to me. And I'm like, okay, Lord. He said, let me ask you, what is my pet peeve? I'm like, pet peeve? Like, what? Who says that? Like, can you imagine that? God asking you what's his pet peeve? And I'm like, I'll take sin for 400, Jesus? He's like, no, I hate sin. What is my pet peeve? I'm like, I don't know. He said, go and read Matthew 15, verse 7 through 9. What's your name, sweetheart? Yes, you.
Me?
Yes. Ashley.
Yes.
Do you have your Bible?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Could you read for me Matthew 15, verse 7 through 9?
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
So cover it.
Wait, you said Matthew 15 to 7.
Matthew 15. Matthew chapter 15. Verse 7. Let me make sure I got it. Verse 7 through 9.
You hypocrites, I tell you twice when you prophesy about me. These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. They worship me in vain. Their teachings are but wolves taught by men.